here is Lou.
Hi, Lou.
Hello.
Any questions? Please raise your hands now. We'll start with Nick Gallo, Thunder Broadcasting.
Hey Lou, just as you look at this whole season and the number of games you all played in such a short period of time, all the things you had to deal with, what stands out to you about the way you all kind of handled this season as a team?
I just feel like, every single guy's got better, this year. I know that was our main focus. And, I feel like we did a good job with that. And, this offseason, looking back to this season, I just feel like a lot of guys going to, be in the gym and, work on their games and stuff just to be able to come back stronger. And then that was the big thing for us this year. And I feel like we went the right way.
And then one more thing, just yourself as kind of an elite defender, what have you learned about not only impacting kind of your one-on-one matchups, but how you as a defender can impact your entire team on that end of the floor in kind of the five-man defense?
To really, to start it, I got to lead by example, and just me playing really hard and making it tough for anybody I guard, and my teammates seeing that. I feel like it helps, and it just touched everybody.
Barry Trammell, the Oklahoman.
Yeah, Lou, this time last year, of course, we were in the middle of the shutdown. You were not even signed to a full contract. Your future's somewhat up in the air. Now you're considered a Thunder franchise cornerstone. Do you marvel at how far your status and your reputation as a personality and a player in the NBA has come in such a short amount of time?
Yeah, it was short, but I always felt like it's the work that I put in, and that was one of my goals. And I'm gonna keep doing the same stuff, play the right way, and be the same person that I am, and always trying to compete really hard, and that's just me. And I'm humble and grateful for that, and I'm looking forward to the next season.
What's your next step as a player? You've made such strides here in a short amount of time. What's next for you in your development?
I always felt like there's room to improve in a lot. Probably being more vocal, more leader. That's probably one big thing. But overall, just my whole game really, the off season is kind of for that. Just to trying to add some more stuff and just to work on it really hard. So yeah.
Paris Lawson, OKCThunder.com.
Yeah, Lou, you were able to get a lot of new experiences this year. I'm just thinking back to, being able to be primary ball handler out there on the floor. Just how much did you feel like you grew in that area, and how much did you kind of like cherish that experience?
A lot. It's, that was one of the things that, before the season, the coaches was talking to me about, just developing that. And I feel like they did a great job with me. And I feel like, I did a good job, handling that too. It's not an easy position, at this level. And, it took some time, but I feel like I can still improve.
Joe Masato, the Oklahoman.
Yeah, Lou, is making an all-defensive team a goal you've ever set, or is that something that you'll pay attention to when those ballots are revealed?
There's definitely a goal. I play hard, to be Ward one day. So, hopefully it happens. If it doesn't happen, it's all good. I'm gonna still keep playing the same way.
We've talked a lot about your offensive improvement this year. Like, in what areas defensively do you think you've improved from last year?
One of the main thing was to stay out of foul trouble. That was a big thing, kind of last year, and really doing more, like studying more on my opponents and stuff, like watching really a lot of film just to know their best tricks or something. So that was one thing I did this year.
And then last one for me. I know you've said in the past that you plan to play for Team Canada if that's an option for you. Given how condensed this season was and how much of a physical toll it took, how are you preparing for that? And what kind of grind would that be if you're playing more games like that this summer?
I mean, it'll be a grind for sure, but that's what I love to do. And you know, I actually want to play for Team Canada this year. I never played for Team Canada, so you know that'll be cool. That'll be cool to represent my country. So you know, hopefully it happens.
Would it be? I'm assuming it'd be cool to play with Shea too. If he said he's open to playing if he's healthy, what would that be like to team up together for Team
Yeah,
Canada?
that'd be cool. You know, just two Thunder guys on the Canadian team, and you know we'll be able to represent Canada at the same time we'll represent OKC.
Andrew Schlecht down to dunk.
I think I've asked you this question before, but it was a long time ago. You become kind of a cult hero online, like on Reddit, on Twitter, and how much of that stuff do you see? And what do you think when you see it? Like, people make cartoons about you, people make all kinds of stuff. Like, you've become like one of the guys. I mean, you go on the Thunder Reddit page, and there's like a daily Dort every day. Nobody else gets that. I'm just curious what your thoughts are on stuff like that.
I just see it sometimes. Sometimes I just go on my phone and just to check, and I feel like it's pretty funny. You know, it's nice to see the fans, you know, doing all that. I feel like it's pretty funny and entertaining. So, you know, every time I watch it, I'm gonna just laugh.
Jean-François Tremblay.
Oui, salut Luguentz. Bon. Tout d'abord, toi au niveau personnel, dans quel aspect de ton jeu tu trouves que tu as le plus amélioré cette saison et ça a été quoi la clé pour ça?
Pour cette saison, c'était vraiment d'avoir la balle plus souvent, you know, d'être plus un meneur. Puis je pense que j'ai fait un bon job. C'est sûr qu'au début de la saison, j'ai parlé avec ça avec les coachs, puis c'est quelque chose qu'on a beaucoup travaillé dessus. Puis c'est sûr que genre, je suis encore m'améliorer dans ça, mais je pense que c'est quelque chose que j'ai fait une bonne job cette année.
Au niveau de l'équipe, il y a eu les blessures, dont toi, il y a eu les victoires parfois ont été dures à obtenir, il y a eu le fait que vous n'aviez pas de partisans à votre aréna. Qu'est-ce qui a été le plus dur à composer avec?
Ah, c'est sûr que le fait qu'il y a plusieurs joueurs qui étaient blessés, c'était dur d'avoir l'équipe au complet, puis c'était dur de jouer. Mais you know, à la fin, on a toujours trouvé une façon de s'améliorer en équipe. Puis, you know, c'est sûr que c'était dur le fait qu'il n'y avait pas de fans non plus, mais à la fin, on essayait juste de s'améliorer. Puis je pense qu'il y a plusieurs gars dans l'équipe qui sont satisfaits avec ce qu'ils ont fait cette année. Puis ils ont hâte à cet été pour s'améliorer.
Merci.
Thank you, Lou. Have a good day.
Wow. Thanks.